Welcome into HSN. We're Facebooking Live. We always love to have you here every Monday at 5 o'clock. But whether I'm here or whether Marlo's here, I can tell you HSN kind of runs on Ferris. We just do. We are all moms and dads and men and women. We are all on the go. And when it comes to healthy, nutritious snacking, normally all of those phrases don't really go together. That is not the case with this, because we are talking about a company that has been here for over 10 years, 96 years of American quality. And now we are also doing the 3-pack of the 1-pound bags, the 3-pack of the 1-pound bags. Now that means in that Ferris quality, American quality in Michigan, of course, Grand Rapids, you are getting your 16 ounce of your roasted, salted cashews. By the way, not all cashews are created alike. Carrie Miletto is going to describe that for you. You're also getting 1 16 ounce of bag of your cherries, berries, and nuts mix. That is my favorite. That is my jam. That is my rodeo. I love the cherry berry nut mix. That's my all-time favorite. And then one that, do you know what? I am gonna get this, and Pat, you said we do have auto ship, but only 400. Do you know what? I'm gonna get on auto ship specifically for the tropical trail mix. I'm serious, because I even grind these up and crust goat cheese with them. I mix them in with my salads. But she is always the perfect mix. Carrie Miletto is joining us, one of my darling friends. Carrie, I'm not gonna ask you whether you're sweet or salty, because you know I'm a combination, and every girl needs to have some secrets. But it's nice that we're getting a combination of the best. Carrie, describe what we're getting here, because this is actually one of the configurations that I haven't seen us do from Ferris.
Hello, and hi, Shannon. How are you? Hi, foodies. It's good to be with everybody. I'm going to say that I'm sweet.
You are sweet.
There.
You are. Well, Carrie, as we look at all the choices here, I have to say, and you know what a big fan I am of yours and what a big fan I am of Ferris. Now, this is a configuration that I haven't really seen us do. Is this something that we really do for the summer season, or how did this come into play?
This is our summer variety. That's what we call it, our summer variety pack, but we haven't done this since last year. I actually was just looking back, and yeah, we only do it in the summer because the tropical mix, which is what is the kind of what we call the newer mix or the different mix in this, because we're used to getting cherry berry. That's our classic. And to start there, because Shannon, I know that's your favorite, but that's everybody's favorite. And the reason it's got the sweet and salty mix, right? So it has those Michigan cherries, which are super juicy and plump. It's got those USA cranberries. Then it's mixed with cashews from India and Brazil. It's got those pecans from Texas and the almonds from California. So that mix gives you, it's that perfect in-between for a person who loves nuts but also loves dried fruits. And I've always said Ferris dries fruits unlike anyone else in that we don't send the juice to concentrate. We keep all the juice inside. So you're getting like almost a pop every time you bite in, and you'll taste not just the skin of the fruit, but also all that juice inside, which makes it a completely different experience than most dried fruits in the marketplace. So the cherry berry is always, I think, what is kind of our anchor at Ferris, but we know that you love our cashews. So this one gives you a pound of cashews, and our cashews are unlike anybody else's cashews, I like to say. We really do go source them from the best places in the world, which are India and Brazil. They're lightly dusted with salt in this. So when I always say lightly dusted with Ferris, we're not trying to put salt on them to take away from the flavor. We're trying to bring out and enhance the already high quality nuts. So you're getting a full pound of cashews, a full pound of cherry berry, and then let's talk about tropical, because that is what sets this apart and makes this different than anything we do at any other time of the year. I love the tropical mix because it really screams summer and it really screams outdoors, and it's got a lot of ingredients. So I think it's our highest ingredient mix that we have. So it starts off with our jumbo raisins. Ferris is different than most people out there. We use jumbo raisins. So please understand, they're not like those little cardboard boxes you get in the grocery store. These are raisins that are so plump and juicy, you'll be like, I never want to eat another raisin except for a Ferris raisin. It has peanuts, almonds, diced pineapple. Our diced pineapple, by the way, again, you can smush it in your fingers. It's not hard as a rock like some mixes out there. There's no sulfites in it either. Our banana chips, which are super crunchy, but also flavorful, which I find a lot of other places, they lose that banana flavor. They just taste like styrofoam to me. So not Ferris. You're getting banana chips full of flavor, cranberries, walnuts, which I really very rarely find walnuts in many mixes, and walnuts bring a big punch of flavor to a mix. And then I always leave this one for last, our dried apricot, because our dried apricots, if you hold that in your hand, Shannon, they're ginormous, right?
That's
they're really
huge.
big. So you're getting a lot of flavor packed in there. And if you're don't know if you're able to, I always like to rip those open because you can literally rub your fingers in there and have juice on your fingers. That's how amazing our dried apricots are. And those are coming from Turkey. So that's giving you your tropical mix. So lots of different fruits and nuts and all of that, each in separate packages. So no matter what you're doing this summer, you can take us along.
You can indeed. In fact, it has been almost a year since you've seen these on the air here at HSN. A lot of you are doing what I'm doing. So this is not, I am correct in that because Carrie knows I'm on auto ship for, boy, I've lost count of how many different Ferris nuts packages I'm auto ship for. But this is only a year enrollment. Now you can customize that delivery. It is a 90-day rotation, but there are only 340 of you who can take advantage of auto ship. And the reason I really stress auto ship, because not only does that give you the convenience, you are securing it at a this day only price, which by the way is pretty remarkable, because remember you're getting 3 1-pound bags, the roasted salted cashews, the cherry berry and nut, the #1 mix, and the tropical. But here's the thing, unless you do that auto ship, you don't get this configuration. It's a customer pick with over 1,300 reviews. But Carrie, I'll use myself as an example. So many of the things that I get from you and from Ferris, I'm only getting because they're auto ship. As an example, that craft beer mix or that craft mix that you did, it's sold out on hsn.com. I'm still getting it. When you did the peanut butter and jelly, the PB&J mix, I still got mine because guess what? I was on auto ship. There are some secrets, insider secrets. When you do that auto ship, even when you might see something sold out on hsn.com, it's kind of fun for me to know, yeah, but I'm getting my auto ship. And the fact that you only do this for the summer months, I think is big. And you were talking about not all cashews are created alike. Tell a little bit of the Ferris story, because Ferris has been on HSN for over a decade now, but there's really a product integrity along with that American pride that goes along with the Ferris name, isn't there?
Oh my gosh, there so is. Listen, I got to, I visited Ferris, and one of the coolest things, this is a company that's family owned. It's been in business for 96 years. How many companies can we say that about nowadays? And 10 years at HSN. So I invite you to go and look at the reviews for, if this is your first time and you've never really heard about us, go see what people are saying. Number one, I actually was talking to Ferris earlier today, and they send out emails every time we're on air, and everyone at Ferris watches. And they're really excited to see us on air at HSN and to see what people are saying. And you guys know I'm always, talking to you in the comments on Facebook, because I like to be involved with what's going on. And by the way, you're bringing up some great ideas. We will look into, Vicki was talking about just fruit, and we will look into that. But we're a company that really loves our customers. You're like family to us. And, even up on the wall, it talks about high quality service, high quality ingredients, a high quality experience all the way around is important. It's up on the wall at the warehouse at Ferris that we want to give every single person an experience like they've never had. And so I think that's why you'll see people are hiding this mix from each other, spouses. People are making sure to stock up on these, and what's nice because they're in 3 different packages, you can kind of put them in different places. Like maybe you say, you know what, those cashews are going to be for while I'm watching television, and I want to make sure I have some cherry berries for the morning when I'm sitting at my desk doing work. Maybe I want to put that tropical fruit in my car. No matter how you look at these, by the way, I don't want to forget to mention the nice part about a fruit and nut mix, it doesn't melt. So this is great for the summer. If you're going for that bike ride, if you're going to that backyard barbecue, if you're going for that trail walk, or a lot of us are doing camping right now as options to get out of the house but still be socially distant. The beach, the lake, you name it. This is the snack you want to bring along because you don't have to worry about it. You know, it just can come and it's already in the bag for you to take it with you.
I think that's so smart. Well, Carrie, I got my auto ship. Hopefully you can do yours. I should point out, load that app on your phone. This is my Android phone. I also use an iPhone, any kind of phone, because that way you can barge in line and get yours before it's gone. Auto ship, we have a little over, last 250. And remember, unless you do the auto ship, and again, you can cancel, you can slow down. I mean, it's a convenience to you. There's never like anybody saying, oh, you gotta get those Ferris nuts. It puts you in the driver's seat. I even customize or vary my shipment dates depending on what's going on in my life. But for many of us, now this has been gone for almost a year. The only way to get this will be on auto ship. And I'm speaking from experience because if you want that tropical mix, which they only do here, only do now, the cherry berry and nut, I'm telling you, that is a crowd pleaser. And again, you're only getting it here, you're only getting it now at this day only price. And then not all cashews are created alike. But Carrie, how many times have you and I talked where I'm like, girl, when is this coming back? When is this coming back? And you're always telling me, I don't know. So that's why I have learned my lesson. I do that auto ship whenever you have it available. Because Carrie, at the end of the day, Ferris never disappoints. I think sometimes ordering food from television might be a little challenging, but there is everything to love about this. You don't have to worry about shipping, melting, you know, preservatives. It's like your perfect foods, basically.
It really is. You're getting the protein from the nuts, the antioxidants from the fruits. This is something that's going to satiate you when you're snacking, right? So that's why we want to put that as part of our regimen. And you know what? Listen, we want to make nutritious choices right now. We want to build up our immunities. We want to be in good shape, no matter where you are, whether it's at home or you're still working in an office. But this is the nutritious way to be able to snack and not feel like you're wasting calories. You're giving your body stuff that is natural, nuts, fruits. It's all good.
Absolutely. Well, Carrie, always great to have you here. Continue to be safe out there. We're all hoping for the day when, you know, we can meet and greet and, you know, in person. But in the meantime, we so appreciate your help. Thank you, Miss Carrie.
Sending hugs, sending hugs.
All right. Thank you, Carrie. All right. We are moving along, and boy, oh boy.